one of the coldest days of the year so far. But one young workforce isn't afraid of a little hard graft. These children are from Rackheath Primary School, and today they're planting for the future. This is the first tree to be planted as part of the Norwich Northern Distributor roadwork, and it's one of 300,000 plants, trees and shrubs which will be placed along the 20-kilometre route. Today's pint-sized labourers are from the school's eco committee.
It's the part of life to plant trees and stuff.
We can get more habitats and for trees and stuff, and birds.
You know, the children need to know about the world, they need to think about the future, and they need to learn about how important it is to preserve the beautiful countryside that we've got in Norfolk, and also think about making sure that we protect the world as it is as well, protect the environment.
As well as all the roadside gardening, the youngsters were introduced to the new bat house, and they heard what the council are doing to protect species like newts on the site.
How long do the newts live up to?
This part of Rackheath is being turned into a wildlife refuge, something council bosses say shows their commitment to making the new route environmentally friendly.
For every tree that we're taking out, we're replanting 6. It's not just building a road, there's much more to it. We have to protect our environment. Here we have a site where we've protected the newts and the bats, frogs, toads, and it's an ideal habitat for them to come to. And we have to do this all the way along the road. Those little creatures were here before us, and it's important that we protect them forever.
But despite all that, some are still critical. The £178 million route from Fakenham Road to Poswick has certainly caused its fair share of controversy over the last decade, and some members of the Green Party are still concerned about the impact it will have on our county's countryside.
It's a statutory duty to replace lost biodiversity and habitat. So that's all they're doing, is replacing what's been lost. The trees that have been cut down are irreplaceable. They won't come back from mature trees for 40 or 50 years. So what we'll see is an open road with a few stunted shrubs by the side of it. You see it all the time when you drive on new roads. There's a great scar on the landscape, and it won't compensate for the mature environment that's been taken away.
Work is currently running ahead of schedule as winter sets in. The road should be completed by the end of next year. The emphasis now, as well as being kind to drivers, is being kind to the countryside. Amy Blunt, Mustard TV, Rackheath.